back to another video on Team Darley channel. Today's video, I was gonna do like a day in the lifestyle video, but I feel like I have a lot to talk about because I've been gone so long and I wanted to kind of update you guys on what's been going on with us. There have been a lot of things going on in the background that we haven't really talked about, and I'm not really gonna talk about that stuff, but I did want to let you guys know that we took a week off at one point, completely off of social media, because a lot of things were going on, not just on social media, but also with us, and we just needed a break. We needed a family break. We needed time to reflect and to think and to just spend time with each other and just be present with each other, and it was so nice. I missed you guys a ton, and I got a ton of really sweet messages, and you guys definitely made me feel like this is where I'm supposed to be, because I'm not gonna lie, I was totally questioning YouTube and whether this was the right fit for me, and if I could even handle YouTube anymore, and if I was even making a difference. And then you guys were so sweet. I got so many messages on Instagram. I got messages on YouTube, like in the comments, asking where we were, and I tried to get back to as many people as possible. I know that there are a bunch of people I probably still have not gotten to, but it took me forever. My hands were literally cramping up from typing and trying to get back to so many people. But I wanted to let y'all know we are all good. Everything's great. We got that much needed social media break and just family time together, and I feel like we're refreshed. I'm just now trying to play catch up from taking that break. So it took me a little bit to get in the swing of things. So a few of the videos that I'd planned on making never happened, but I did want to share with you guys some of the things that we've been doing the last few weeks since we started summer, and we started doing some of those summer activities. Now, originally, I'd planned on sharing every single one of these summer activities with you guys in videos and then posting them on the blog and all of that kind of stuff. But I think just based on the amount of time that it takes me to film those things, I'm gonna share all the activities at once that we're gonna be doing over on the blog. And then whatever activities I can actually film, I will film for you guys. But just know that I'm gonna share a ton of resources for you guys over on the blog, amydarley.com. And a lot of the stuff is free. I'm pretty sure that everything that I downloaded was free, except for some of the workbook stuff, not workbook, but some of the schoolwork stuff that we're doing as a family. I did download from Teachers Pay Teachers, but I do have links. So if you want to look at any of that stuff, you are welcome to go look at all that stuff too. But I wanted to make it easy for you guys. And I just wanted to explain, I'm not gonna have those weekly videos where I show you exactly what we're doing, because honestly, sometimes filming takes away from those activities for me, and it makes it a little bit harder for us to fully engage in those activities. And so I think I'm gonna film what I can, share what I can on Instagram, and then just get back to normal, like day in the life videos, favorites videos, and just other things that I want to share here on YouTube. So I hope you guys are excited about that. I want to share some more food stuff too, because I have a lot of stuff about that. But really quick, I'm going to share with you guys what we did the first week of summer here. Right, so it's week 1. We have colored our little tablecloth the other day, and we tried to color some of our favorite foods, which you can see we've got ice cream and cake and popsicles and cupcakes. Which one was your favorite, Gracie June, that you colored?
Bloody lollipops.
Ew. Ah, that's gross. All right, and then we're gonna use the tablecloth for right now because we went to Target and we found some play sand with some molds in there with it. So it's got little molds in there. So we decided, it's really hot outside, so this is gonna be one of our summer kickoff activities for this week. And we also read a cute little book. Let me show you. This is the book that we read the first day. It's called Secrets of the Seashore. So it's about little creatures that we find at the beach. And I decided to put the sand in this little bucket so that way Gracie June can play with it. I feel like we should have gotten more of these. Don't you, Gracie June? We need more sand? You feel like we need more sand too? Yeah, just a little bit more. So I might end up getting some more sand and some more little molds that they can use, because I feel like this would be a fun little activity to do when they're bored. Some of the other books that we did, so we have Moana, Pua, and Hey Hey. We have Aqualicious, Ladybug Girl. Even though that's not really like a summer or beach book, I just felt like she's doing stuff outside, so I thought that was a fun one. And then from Chick-fil-A the other day, Duck and Goose Go to the Beach, which is so cute. I love that. It was perfect for this week. So those are our books for the week. I think I'm just going to search on Amazon and maybe I can find some more kinetic sand to go in our bucket. Like it?
I don't really like sticky stuff.
I mean, it rubs right off. That's the cool thing about it, is it's not like real sand, because you can kind of just rub it off of your fingers.
How?
Yeah, you just rub it off. Like rub your hands together. There you go. And see, you can take a little starfish, make molds like you do at the actual beach. It's pretty cool. A little activity to do when you're bored, huh? Oh, Gracie June's got ponies that want to play at the beach.
At the beach, so we're just gonna sit out. And I'm definitely going to the beach since I'm a water moccasin.
Ew. A water moccasin.
Water moccasin. That's how you make it good.
Ooh, yeah. Look at you, dude. That's really good. We actually just got back from Target, so I got a few other things in the little dollar spot. I got 2 things of this sidewalk chalk, which will definitely be perfect for summer. And when they're bored, they can do some sidewalk chalk. We got some M&Ms. This, I've never seen these before. So this is the red, white, and blue mix, just a milk chocolate. But then these ones are fudge brownie. So I'm interested to try those. And then we got some Reese's peanut butter cups. These are the miniature ones. So all this is for our little movie night. We're gonna do an outdoor movie night. And let me pull this stuff out of the bag real quick. It was much easier. So I also got these little popcorn containers. I got 4 of them for our outdoor movie night. And then I got these. They're the things that you put on your ankle and you like spin them around and they actually light up. So I got 2 of those for our board days. I got some bleach because we're going to be doing some bleached tie-dyed shirts, but I also have a tie-dye kit too, so we're going to do actual tie-dye shirts as well. I got us a new beach bag from Target. I think this one was like 10 bucks. Yep, $10. And that's what it looks like. Then I got the kids some sandals that they can wear on the beach. So these are caissons. They're both Cat and Jack brand, but these will be perfect for going out on the boat and the beach. And then these are the ones that I got Gracie June. They're so cute. I got Cason a white shirt because I'm not sure, I need to go through his shirts honestly, but I needed a white shirt to do some tie-dye. And then he saw this one when we were going by it. It's a baseball tee, so he wanted it, and so I got that for him. And then I saw this and I just thought it was so cute, so I got that for, I guess, to wear out on the boat too. Now the next day we decided to do some tie-dye shirts, and some of them we used a little kit to do the tie-dye kit with colors, and then the other ones we used bleach. So for the bleach ones, all I did was took an empty Mrs. Meyer's spray bottle and I filled it halfway with water and halfway with bleach, and then I used that to spray on the shirts. And then for the tie-dye colored shirts, I just got these little kits off of Amazon, which I'll link some for you in the description box as well.
What I couldn't find, just need to know I need peace of mind. Where are you now?
Now the next thing we did was just take our shirts, and I actually didn't buy any of these shirts. They were all left over from when I had my Etsy shop, so we just took a bunch of shirts that were in our sizes and we put rubber bands around them. We did them in different ways, and then some of them we didn't even use rubber bands for, which I'll show you in just a minute. But the kids just took the colored bottles and just started kind of putting the dye on it however they wanted. And we did put a tarp down in our garage just in case so it wouldn't get all over the floor. Now, they also wore little rubber gloves that came with the set, and the rubber bands also came with the set. So literally all you need other than the shirts come in this little tie-dye kit. And Kaysen did a pretty good job not getting any of the dye on him, but Gracie June ended up getting it all over her foot. And then my favorite were the bleach tie-dye ones. So basically I started out by putting rubber bands around some of them and just spraying them down a good bit and letting them dry. And then after a while I was like, you know what, I really don't need the rubber bands. And I just started kind of wrinkling them and just spraying them down. And they turned out super cool. And then this little shirt, the last one that you saw, the white one that I was putting in the colors, I literally took that and just rubbed it in all the colors that they had gotten all over the tarp. And I think it actually turned out really, really cool. So these were such easy projects. My kids both absolutely loved the way that all the shirts came out. And my favorite were the bleached ones, but my kids really loved the colored ones. And then Kaysen loved the black bleached one that I did for him. So these are definitely a great thing to do this summer if you're bored. And you can go to Walmart or Hobby Lobby and just get a bunch of plain shirts and do this at home with your kids, and it would be so much fun. Now, I did wash them separately, so the ones that were bleached I washed first, and then the ones that had the color tie-dye I actually took and ran it under cold water and squeezed until it was mostly not having any color run out of them, and then I washed those separately. So they turned out really great, and I hope that you guys like this idea for summer activities with your kids.
'Cause every time I try, yeah, every time I dream, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see. If you can make me smile, if only for a while, there's always this big part of me wanna believe in what I see.
And here you're going to see we started back baseball recently, so I wanted to put a little clip of that in there. Another thing that we've been doing a lot this summer is going out on the boat and going to the beach. There's a bunch of little islands around where we live. We live on the coast of Georgia. It's right below Savannah, and we literally, it's 5 minutes to get onto our boat, and then it takes us about 10 minutes to get to the little island that we usually go to, and we spend all day at the beach, and we try to head back before the afternoon thunderstorms, but it's been so nice.
When the old one's gone under the knife, and I can feel.
Now, I also get questions a ton about where I get the kids' bathing suits from, or at least I've gotten a lot lately on Instagram. And usually I get them from Target, Old Navy, or Walmart. But recently I came across these shorts for Kaysen, and they also have men's sizes. They actually have a lot more men's options than kids, but the shorts are amazing. We've always had issues with Kaysen chafing in the past, and so we always cut the mesh part of the bathing suit liner out. And with these, they actually have a built-in spandex liner, and so he has not chafed since he's worn them. They're so great. So if you're looking for some shorts that you can wear every day or also to the beach, definitely check these out. And I'm going to give you a little bit more of an overview of these in just a second. I wanted to share these shorts that I got in for Kaysen and Chance before they go put them on. They're going to be matching today. Look how cute that is. But I got these shorts from Fair Harbor Clothing Company, and they are all made out of recycled water bottle, which is so stinking cool. And then they have these built-in spandex liners, so you don't have to wear underwear with them. And also they help prevent chafing at the beach. So with Kaysen, we always have to cut out the mesh part of his his bathing suit because he always gets chafed at the beach. And with this, we don't have to worry about that. So they can be worn as regular shorts, or they can be worn for beach wear. So, and they have these that are more like everyday looking shorts, but he can still wear to the beach. So I wanted to share those with y'all. They also gave me a 20% off coupon code, so I'll put that on the screen in case you want to check these out for the guys in your life. But yeah, so I love them. Chance and Kaysen are about to go get these on, and we're gonna get ready to go to the beach. Another thing that happened the last few weeks is Kason turned 9, so we celebrated his birthday. We had a few friends over and did a little party at our house, and it was so much fun. And we also got to do dinner with Chance's parents for his birthday as well. Alright, so now that you've seen what we've been up to this summer, I wanted to share with you guys the program that I started doing a few weeks ago. I'm on week 3, and it's called Faster Way to Fat Loss. A lot of you have probably already heard of it. I had not heard of it until my friend was telling me about it right before I started, and she'd gone through it. I actually have lots of friends that have done it after starting and talking about it. All these people started telling me that they've done it, and then some of my followers and subscribers have also told me they've done it and their results, and so I was really excited to hear all of that. But basically the program in a nutshell is that you are eating whole foods, you're doing carb cycling, and you're doing intermittent fasting. So Monday and Tuesday is your low carb days, and then the rest of the week you have regular macro days where you track your macros in the MyFitnessPal app. And I know I've never known anything about macros. I was so intimidated by that because I've always seen all these YouTubers posting videos about counting macros and doing all this stuff, and I'm like, what are macros? I don't even know what you're talking about. So I was a little intimidated by that, but you have a coach in this program and she walks you through everything. You have videos that teach you how to do everything. She does lives, and you have like a Facebook community group where you're all cheering each other on, and you're posting your sweaty selfie every day. You're posting what macros you're eating every day, and you just log everything in the MyFitnessPal app, and they teach you how to do all of that. And then your coach will check on it each day just to make sure that you're putting in the right stuff, and then give you pointers and give you cheat sheets and all kinds of different things to keep you on track along the way. And it's honestly been the easiest program that I've ever done. I've done other diets in the past. I've talked about the Dukan diet that I've done in the past, and it's basically where you're eating nothing but protein and vegetables. And that was so hard for me. I would get these horrible headaches, and it just didn't work. So I lost weight really quickly on that, but I also felt like crap. So with this, I have been eating well, I've been sleeping well, no headaches, I'm eating carbs. So that's amazing because carbs are life. And then also 1 day a week you have a treat day. So you can build in whatever foods you want to, as long as it fits in those macros. You just build it in and you can have your treat. So I can still have Chick-fil-A if I want, which actually there's a lot of really good stuff that's whole foods that you can eat with Chick-fil-A on any day anyways. So basically I didn't want to share this stuff with you until I had done it for a few weeks and felt it out just to see how I was liking it. And honestly, the biggest thing that I've noticed is my energy level has gone up so much. Now, before we started the program, we did weigh ourselves and we measured ourselves, and we turned that into our coach, and they keep it. And then you're not supposed to weigh yourself for the rest of the program. It's 6 weeks. At the end, you will weigh and measure yourself to see like what you can see physically on the outside that has changed. And then also your pictures, that if you want to take pictures for yourself or for your coach to see, you do that too. But I'm on week 3, like I said, and it has been going great. I have been loving it. The biggest thing that they talk about is progress over perfection. So if you mess up one day, you just get back on the horse and go again the next day, and you just keep on going. So I'm loving the encouragement from a coach. She's keeping me on track, and it's been great. So I'm gonna share with you guys, I did a low carb day today, and then I also meal prepped for my regular macros so I can have that for the rest of the week. And it just makes it easier for me because I'm just putting the same thing in every day, and I'm kind of getting a hang of just what foods go with what days. So I'm gonna share that with you guys in a minute, but if you're interested in trying the Faster Way to Fat Loss program, I do have a link down in my description box, and it'll take you to my coach's website, and you'll actually get to see her. And I'll also have her Instagram handle in case you have any questions about it, because like I said, I'm not an expert. They teach you everything that you're doing in the program within the program. So it's just, I don't have all the answers, but I do feel like I've learned so much about nutrition in just a couple of weeks that I hadn't known before, I've never known before. And I've always been super active, but I'm not gonna lie, I've always eaten like poo. Like I've never eaten whole food. I've always eaten the processed stuff. And you know, I always wondered, like, I don't understand, like, why, how come I'm working out so much and I'm not doing, you know, I'm not losing weight or I'm gaining weight or whatever. And so with this program, you get all the nutrition. You also, I don't even think I said this, but you get workouts every day, and it actually has specific workouts with each day based on what you're eating. So there's HIIT workouts on low carb days, there's strength training on other days, and then there's also like stretching and low intensity, like resting type exercises. So you're stretching and doing all of that. So it's all put together for you. Super easy. Well, I'm not gonna say super easy, but super put together, super easy to follow. And it's great because you have a coach that keeps you accountable, which was the biggest thing for me. So anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what we're eating, what I've been eating the last few days. So here I'm going to actually show you how I meal prepped for my regular macro days, so the days that I'm eating lots of carbs and protein and fats, and then I'm also going to show you what I ate on my low carb days. So here I'm just taking a bunch of chicken that was left over. Chance's parents had grilled a ton and they just weren't going to eat it all, so I took a bunch home with me, cut it all up, and I'm going to get ready to actually meal prep with these. So the first thing that I'm doing now that my chicken is cut up is I'm going to weigh out 4 ounces of chicken for each of my bowls, and I'm actually making these burrito bowls, and they're so delicious. So I'm just going to take 4 ounces of chicken and put them in each of my containers, and I actually got these containers from Walmart a while back. Now I'm going to just make my rice in my rice cooker. I cooked way too much rice. I did 2 cups and I should have only done probably 1 cup. So if I were you, I'd do 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water, and I just have a rice cooker, but you could totally do this on your stovetop. So for the rest of the burrito bowl, I'm just adding some corn, black beans, and then diced rotel, and then I just portioned these out over 4 different containers, so I would have 4 meals. And then for your sauce, I'm just using some Greek yogurt and some Chipotle adobe sauce. I'm basically just using 2 tablespoons of that and then half of the Greek yogurt. I'm going to mix it together, and that's going to be my Chipotle sauce. And this is great for regular macro days because your fats are not going to be as high on those days, and so it works in really, really good with your macros. Now here is what my bowls look like when they are all finished. Everything's in there, and I'm so excited because I can just grab one of these each day and plan to eat that for lunch each day. And it makes it easy for when we have ball tournaments too. I can just take one of these with me and eat it on the go. Now on this particular day, it was a low carb day, so instead of rice, I did cauliflower rice, and then for my sauce, I'm using some Primal Ranch dressing and some sriracha, and I just used 2 tablespoons of the ranch and then 1 tablespoon of the sriracha sauce, mixed it together. I threw my cauliflower rice in the bottom of the bowl, put some chicken on top, some avocado, and I used a whole avocado, and then the sauce that I just made, and it is so delicious. And I also wanted to say I have this avocado slicer, so if you don't have this, definitely get it. I'll link it below. It makes cutting your avocados so stinking easy. All right, guys, so that is pretty much an update on what's been going on with us this summer so far, and we're excited for the rest of the summer. We've just been having so much fun going to the pool and out on the boat, to the beach and everything, and just spending so much time together. Our state is open back up, so a lot of things are open back up. We're going to restaurants and things like that. We still don't really go anywhere else. I mean, we've just been playing with friends in the neighborhood and on the baseball team at baseball practice, and Gracie June's back into tumbling and all of that. But other than that, we still pretty much stay at home. So I'm still having to find all these activities to do with the kids, and I have a ton of stuff planned out. So hopefully I can give you guys a ton more ideas. And y'all let me know what you want to see here on my channel. I do have another video coming up, and I got with my cousin, Sunny. It's actually Chance's cousin, but I married into the family, so she's technically my cousin now too. But she is a photographer, and so we had the idea to do a video on like family photography tips from a photographer. And so she's gonna tell you guys in that video a bunch of her tips to make family photos easy. So I can't wait to share that video with you guys next. And y'all let me know if there's anything else you want to see. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.